Hey guys, welcome to the construction site on Tuesday. Today we're out here with a contractor for the flooring. He's going to do measurements because we bought some hardwood floors and they need to get the amount right. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're inside now. We have Mr. David in Polish. David is measuring out for the wooden floors. He's using a laser instrument for measurement across the rooms. So he measures from wall to wall and leaves out a little bit of space for the finish on the walls. So we're downstairs now. The top floor measured out to 107 square meters. I'm thinking the bottom floor will be a bit less because we got the kitchen, which is mostly tile, but we'll see. Tutaj kafelki w tym przedszkolu. Alright guys, so the measurements are in. We have 204 square meters of floor. We're ordering 5% extra for the cut-offs on the ends and any boards that may come in that are not the best or some issues. And thank you, Mr. David. Dziękuję bardzo za pomiar i do zobaczenia niedługo.
Tak.
Pod koniec roku. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Alright, so me and the wife, we just came over to do a little work on the property and to meet up with David to measure up our floors for the purchase order. Check out this tree, these cherry blossoms, fantastic. I love them, and I thought that you might want to have a little update of what's going on because we've been taking a little break from construction due to winter and stuff, and also needed some rest. But since spring came, we planted some trees and some plants. We got a little strawberry and raspberry patch. There's strawberries growing here. We planted some raspberry bushes in a row over here, and some apple and cherry trees and plums. We did that about a week ago. Yeah, we're doing fine, I think. Turning out really good. So I thought I would share with you a short status update on what we're up to with the construction site. Right now we're cleaning up, but in more broad terms, we're on the topic of ordering windows. So the order for the construction is as follows. You put in windows, then you put in electrical, the alarm system, all the wires. Those get covered up with the finish on the walls. Then you put in pipes on the ground, like water, thermal isolation, and the floor heating, subfloor heating. Then you pour concrete on top of that, and then it's finished flooring and interior doors and stuff like that. The guy from the floors was here today, and on the outside, the exterior, we gotta do the thermal isolation on the house outside and the tiles on the roof, and they have to all match up at the edge. So there's two topics, and that also happens after you put in the windows. So the windows are the most critical part for us right now. We're looking for suppliers and stuff like that. And I wanted to show you guys our temporary windows that the guys have been putting in. They've been doing a pretty good job, but the the guys, they did a lousy job of securing them. You can see they just put one nail here, so the whole window is tilting, pivoting, falling down and stuff like that. So I put some A-frames into the ones that are worse. And but in general, cover it up with foil and leave some gaps for the wind to blow by. It's a pretty good idea, pretty valid. You can see the tacks, they get pulled out through the foil, so probably a strip of wood on the other side would do a much better job with some nails. Also the wind, because we have the garage door open, comes blowing through here and it's tearing out pieces of foil here and there. All in all, they have been holding up pretty well over winter, so the house is drying in. The only problem we're having with the drying in process is the bathroom down here. Basically, the slab on top has a slope towards the house where the water is gathering, and we put a little edge on top, but almost a second concrete pour, and the two didn't bind together very well, so the water is seeping underneath and falling down on this wall and this floor, and it's pretty wet and damp in here. So we're looking also for contractors to do the flat roof, hydro-isolated and stuff like that, to finish it off so the water doesn't have any access to the interior and it can dry out. Just have to find crews and materials and everything, you know, it takes time. So we've been walking through the house, and basically I talked with Mr. Janusz, our building site manager, about the interior walls, the dividing walls. The fact that Mr. Pavel just took some rebar, drilled some holes in the main bricks and put the rebar inside, according to our building site manager, is not enough. So we had a fantastic job of going around the house and taking out some bricks, cutting into the main constructing wall and putting a little brick that will slip inside to prevent the wall from falling over. And we counted there's about 63 of these bricks to be put up. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope I'll talk to you pretty soon. Bye.